Have you ever had a moment so rich, so vivid, that time seemed to slow down? Or maybe you've looked back at the last year and thought, where did all that time go? Here's a truth that sounds unbelievable. Your perception of time is an illusion. You're not stuck inside it. Time doesn't just pass around you. With the right mental shift, it bends around you. And today we're going to show you how. Not with philosophy, not with science fiction, but with neuroscience, memory, and a shift so profound, it can make your life feel infinitely longer. Ready? Let's begin. Part 1, time isn't what you think. Let's break your brain for a moment. According to physics, time is not absolute. Einstein proved this. Time bends under gravity. It dilates when you move fast. Astronauts on the ISS age slower than people on Earth. But here's the kicker. You don't need to be in space to bend time, because your mind does it every single day. When you're terrified, time slows. When you're bored, time crawls. When you're in love, in flow, in awe, time disappears. Why? Because your brain doesn't measure time, it experiences it. Part 2, your brain's time machine. Scientists once thought we had an internal clock. Turns out, it's more like an orchestra. The insula reads your bodily state, heart rate, breath. The hippocampus encodes your memories. The prefrontal cortex tracks attention. Together, they don't tell you what time it is. They tell you how time feels. So when life is repetitive, the brain cuts corners, compresses time, skips the boring footage. But when life is rich with novelty, emotion, and presence, the brain records it all, every detail, every flavor, every heartbeat, and that is the key to bending time. Part 3, the shift. So here's the truth most people never hear. Time isn't something you have, it's something you feel. And if you want more of it, not on the clock, but in your soul, you need one shift. We call it the density shift. The more sensory, emotional, and novel the moment, the more dense it becomes in memory. Dense moments equal longer days. Repetitive, distracted, numb moments, they vanish. Want to live longer without adding a single year? Make each moment heavier, richer, slower. Here's how. Part 4, 6 practical shifts to bend time. Shift 1, the novelty rule. Your brain is wired to notice difference. When everything is the same commute, same coffee, same thoughts, your brain goes on autopilot. Days blur, but change one small thing, and time slows. Travel is the ultimate example. Ever notice how a one-week trip feels longer than an entire month at home? Novelty is a time magnet, so inject it every day. Shift 2, enter the flow zone. In flow, you are hyper-focused. Time feels fast in the moment, but slow in memory. To get into flow, pick something challenging, set a clear goal, remove distractions. Musicians, athletes, writers, they live in altered time. So can you. Shift 3, emotional amplification. You never forget your first love or the day you lost someone. Emotion cements time. The stronger the feeling, the slower time feels. So stop numbing out. Let yourself feel joy, grief, wonder, fear. Even pain, when fully experienced, can stretch time into something sacred. Shift 4, deep sensory attention. Most people don't live in the present. They live in their heads. Want a slow time? Drop into your body. Focus on the smell of rain, the texture of your shirt, the rhythm of your breath. The more you notice, the more you live. Shift 5, daily reflection. What you reflect on becomes real. That's why journaling, storytelling, and memory building matter. Your brain stores what you rehearse. One day, your life will be a movie in your mind. The more you pause to reflect, the longer and richer that movie becomes. Shift 6, kill the clock. Nothing kills time like watching the clock. So stop tracking minutes. Start tracking moments. Let your inner rhythm guide you. Use presence as your compass, not productivity. Part 5, the science. In a study from Stanford, Participants who focused deeply on a task consistently overestimated how much time had passed. Why? Because their brains encoded more information. More information equals more perceived time. Another study found that when people experienced awe, standing in nature, watching something beautiful, they reported feeling like they had more time. Why? Because awe expands perception. And the more expanded your perception, the slower the moment moves. Part 6, your life stretched. Imagine looking back at your life, and instead of a blur, you see millions of distinct moments. Moments of color, of sensation, of beauty. You won't need to add years because your day, it will feel infinite. Time is not your enemy. Time is a canvas, and your presence is the brush. So take it, bend it, make it yours. If this awakens something in you, don't let the moment slip. Comment below, I bend time with presence. Subscribe for more life-changing truths that the world forgot to teach you, because this is just the beginning.